In the last video, I gave an introduction to the 4 layers of cybersecurity. Now, when it comes to software licensing, your first layer to cybersecurity, there's 2 things you want to try to achieve, or 2 things you want to look for. You always want to look for savings in your software. Is there any way you can save money? You know, the number one way to save money is to see if you can downgrade your current suite. Not very many people need to downgrade their current suites, because most people, from my experience with 30 years of software licensing, most people are under licensed. They're not using the proper suite for their use case, and they're not using all the add-ons to that suite that they could be using. When it comes to software licensing, meet with your reseller. Ask your reseller to reach out to the vendor account manager, whoever your vendor is for that software product, and to speak to the salesperson and see if there is any potential downgrades. You can save up to 20% per year if you're always actively looking to downgrade controls and safeguards that you're just not using in your current suite. However, more importantly, since 30 years of software licensing has taught me that most people are not over licensed, they're under licensed. Please also ask your reseller, like us, to reach out to your vendor rep and to ask them to give them a brief introduction to any upgrades or add-ons to your current solution. Now, that doesn't mean they need to bring all these things to you. If your account manager is experienced, they've been doing software licensing 3 or 4 years, most of our account managers have 5 years or more, they know if a solution is right for you. They know, based on your size and your industry and from working with you, they know whether you should consider the upgrade, whether you want to see the add-ons. If they think the upgrade and the add-ons are right for you, they will ask your vendor rep for pricing and to give you a demo. First thing they will do is they will send you a quote with your existing subscription renewal. It'll say line 1, this is what it will cost to renew your current license. Now line 2 usually should be, this is what it will cost you to upgrade your subscription to a better suite that offers more controls, more safeguards, more policies that you can implement. Step 3 is, if you are interested in those add-ons or upgrades, to schedule a demo with your vendor rep, who most of the time will bring in a security engineer who's expert in the VMware, expert in your backup solution, your anti-phishing solution. And you can have a conversation as they're going through the solution. You can have a conversation with them as to what is right for you. So, the 4 layers of cybersecurity, software licensing is number 1. Please reach out to us for all your software licensing, and most of the time, not all the time, we can tell by looking at your subscription whether you should be looking at upgrades, but most of the time we will reach out to the vendor rep and ask them for their suggestions on what subscription and what add-ons are right for you. Thank you very much. Stephen Palange, Sovereign Solutions.